Hello, it's Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3, the Pontiff. And today I'm doing a live show, and I'm hoping to have Nige join me. But he's one of these Mac people. So I don't know whether he'll be able to join in, and he's from Tasmania, and the rest, is history. You know what they say with Tasmania, wind your clocks back 20 years when you're on the plane. Anyhow, the thing is I've got to be honest with you. I've really taken to Nige. You might say, why? Why have I taken to Nige? And I still do my things with Suckerhorn. Suckerhorn is the top dog. The top dog. I love my Suckerhorn. But I'm just trying to help a bit of new talent. Nige is a bit of new talent. And he's got a radio voice. As soon as I saw his clip, he basically mentioned ArchieLuxury in a video. And I'm a media tart. Anyone mentions my name, I'll watch the video, and I want fucking someone who's going to kiss my ass. Of course I do. So with Nige, he's got a radio voice. He's very professional, and he's also got a Jensen Interceptor. Fuck me dead, that's a classic car, Jensen Interceptor. So he's just an interesting kind of guy, and I'm trying to help him out a bit. He's struggling a bit. He's got a small business in media and that, and I'm trying to help him a bit, and we'll see how it goes. I'm just trying to lend. I like to help people. I mean, I had so many people had their start on the ArchieLuxury channel. Simon Crane, I gave him a huge boost. Andy Hunter Adrikos, I gave him a huge boost. Suckerhorn, of course, and we've got Nige coming in now. Nige, how are you, Nige?
Hey, I'm good. I hear you, AC3. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. We're live, Nige. So
we're live now.
Just don't no cunt jokes, okay?
Oh, come on, but cunt jokes are the funnest part.
Yes, Nige, I've just done the introduction. Where I'm just telling everyone why I decided to settle up with you. And
why did you decide? I missed that bit, so you better tell me.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, Nige, it's this, is that, I try and help up-and-coming talent, and I try and promote anyone. I've helped Simon Crane do well. I've helped Andy Hunter. I've helped Suckerhorn. Suckerhorn's my top dog. He's the guy who does the Thai videos with me. And he's top dog. You'll never be top dog, I'm afraid, Nige. But... I mean, you're an interesting guy. What I noticed with Nige is I'm a media tart. Anyone mentions my name in a video, hey, I like to see that. I got a huge ego, as Nige knows. And anyone mentions me, I like it. Good or bad or whatever. Publicity is all good publicity. So sure. With Nige, he mentioned me in a vid, and I thought, fuck, this came up in a feed. I had to. He's got a professional radio voice. He's done FM work.
Hello,
so,
1 2 1 2
1 2. And I just thought, look, Nige is professional enough. He's from Tasmania. The old joke. When last time I went to Hobart, I took a Qantas flight in. This is the captain here. Please wind your clocks back 20 years.
It's sad but true. It is sad but true.
Tasmania is a beautiful place. I went there for work in 2000, and I got to tell you, the other thing about Nige that I find so interesting is that he's, besides being a radio man, so having perfect voice, he's got some really good editing. He's got nice cameras and shit like green screen, all this cool fucking stuff, and also he's got a Jensen Interceptor. I mean, that is I mean, Clarkson said, you're not a true motoring enthusiast until you've owned an Alfa Romeo. But to own a fucking Jensen Interceptor, fuck me dead. That is just another level of horror story. You know how much petrol that fucking thing drinks? Do you know how much petrol that drinks? And try pricing up the rear glass window, just out of interest.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't. I'm very thankful for my insurance policy. Yeah, and petrol. Yeah, that's why it stays in the garage most of the time.
Now, Nige. Yeah. I do now. You're putting a challenge out here. You off camera. You were saying you wanted to challenge me to a weight loss.
Yes. obviously we've seen the commenters, our friends in the comments, talking about your weight. You've done your weight loss videos and you've failed. I mean, sitting there eating the block of chocolate in the car. I've had my struggles with weight.
But you are a skinny guy. It's just let's reverse semi-trailers here. Let's back the truck up. We're talking about a B double. A B double? That's a bitch to reverse, okay? You know a B double, don't you? Road train. Now, you look quite thin. What the fuck are you talking about? You've had weight loss troubles. I don't understand.
Oh, fuck yeah. Look, I was always the fat kid.
How old are you now? You're 39?
42.
42. And how much do you weigh?
100, about 100.
That's a good weight. You're okay. You'd probably lose another 10 if you wanted to be ridiculous.
Look,
but
I at my peak, I think I was about 130 kilos. I was about 130 kilos. I'm 5'11".
Okay. Today I'm wearing my thinning stripes, just out of interest there.
Vertical stripes are good.
If you want to look thinner, vertical stripes. It works, doesn't it? Look at the illusion. Why would I need to lose weight? I'm perfect. Look at this. Look at this. Exactly. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm perfect. Now, Nige, I got to tell you the truth. Weight loss, diets don't work. Starvation diets do not work.
They don't.
You need to change your whole eating plan of life. Okay,
so here's what I did. So I was about 130 kilograms, thereabouts. Turn your phone off. That's rude. I was about 130 kilos. I went through my divorce and I thought, well, fuck this. I'm never going to meet anyone else when I'm a fat cunt like this. So what I did, I just started walking. It was as easy as that. I would walk, well, let's see. I had about a 15-minute walk into my work. I would walk for my lunch hour. And I would walk back to my car, which was up quite a steep hill. Then I'd get home, I'd take another walk. Now, eating-wise...
I walk to the fridge, and I walk to the Domino's pizza shop.
How far away is that?
Half a kilometre.
That's not very far.
It's reward for effort. Do I want to walk there? No.
Yeah, okay, so here's the deal.
5,000 kilojoules, 5,000 calories, and I think I burn off about 120. I worked it out. You do the math.
It's bloody depressing, I'll tell you. There's a great
food is not your friend. Food is not your friend. It's your enemy. You know this, don't you?
Absolutely. There's a great video on YouTube. You'll find it if you search it. It's like it's showing foods that are 200 calories, which I think is like half an hour or 15 minutes on the treadmill, whatever it is. And it's like, it's fuck all food. But then it shows different foods, and sometimes you can get quite a decent amount. Sometimes it's bugger all. But
would you mind if I eat a Twix whilst we're talking about this?
Go on.
Sorry. Go on. I'm having a joke with you. Having a joke.
So here's the plan, Archie. Okay, so what you do, breakfast. What do you have for breakfast?
Okay, my breakfast itself there. Look, normally, like today, I've had a cup of coffee and a cup of tea. I normally have a piece of toast. One piece of toast, no butter. Never liked butter. I have food phobias. I have food phobias, by the way. I'm scared of butter or margarine. I hate it. I like garlic bread, but I don't like butter, which is a good thing because butter is fucking fat.
Yeah.
I have a lot of food phobias. I'm scared of canned food, by the way.
Scared of canned food?
Yes. Like I'll even throw away knives and forks that have been used with canned food. I've got some psychological problems. Come on. You can't be an international YouTube celebrity without a little bit of food phobia. Okay? I'll tell you honestly. Whatever you want to know, I'll tell you.
You have to have a quirk, don't you? I mean, it's boring. It's boring if you don't have these odd things. So anyhow,
just an interest there. Yeah, I did have Twix in the fridge. I do have a bag of Twix in the fridge. Okay.
Always. All right. So breakfast. And this is a good thing because if you follow, and look, I'll say I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a fucking expert. I'm not a trainer. I'm just
a bit thinner than me. You look a bit thinner than me, so I'll take the advice.
I'm just a reformed fat cunt who became fat again.
Hey, okay. I kind of think, with my ArchieLuxury weight loss, I feel like Dr. Phil. Like he's a fat cunt too, right? And he's giving weight loss tips.
Advice,
I love that shit. You know what I mean? I just thought to myself, that is so cool, being a fat cunt and telling other fat cunts what to do. And you
to do.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So now the good thing about my program, I'm going to call it a program, is that you don't like when I did this, I didn't not eat things. I didn't deprive myself of the things that I enjoy to eat to the point that, you know what I have had for breakfast every day?
For breakfast? How much do you eat for breakfast?
Eggs and bacon. Eggs and bacon, totally cool for breakfast. And it will be 2 eggs fried, 2
I love fried.
Two rashers of shortcut bacon. Get yourself a nice Teflon fry pan, so you don't need to use too much oil.
I do. So you a little bit of oil, just a little bit,
if you need. It makes the eggs go nice. All right. Okay. Put some herbs on it, some barbecue sauce, whatever. Have that for breakfast. That's protein. That's protein, and I'll tell you, you won't be hungry for the rest of the day. Have that and a coffee at breakfast time. So okay. I would have 2 eggs, two bacons, and a latte.
Yep,
that would be my breakfast. I'd drive into the city. I'd walk my 10 minute, 15-minute walk, which was downhill into work. Mm-hmm. I'd go to work. I'd drink coffee throughout the day. Caffeine is an appetite suppressant, so it takes away the hunger. Lunchtime, generally no lunch, but go for a good solid walk. Walk back to the car, which was up the hill like that, about 10, 15 minutes again. Mm-hmm. Drive home. I would have stir fry. So even with rice.
This is for dinner.
This is for dinner. So, and at this time, I was single. I was on my own. So I had my kid half of the week. I was cooking for one. So it would be, you know, when you're on your own, you're fucking lazy when it comes to cooking. You don't want to spend an hour cooking something every night for yourself because it's sad. So I would make a stir fry with, you know, some chicken, some beef, whatever, some frozen veggies in, some rice, cook it up, and that gives you a couple of days' meals, a reasonable portion of that, and then go for a walk. Now, my area around my neighborhood, if I walk around that, I can do it in about 50 minutes, and it's just under 6 kilometers. I did that every fucking day. Not every day, because the half of the week that I had my kid, I couldn't do that nighttime walk. Okay. So that nighttime walk was only 3 to 4 nights a week. Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you, I was losing 1 kilogram a week every week.
Let me ask you this. I got some foods. Alcohol. Sadly, it's bad. But you know what? If you do the exercise, you can have the alcohol. It's what just would you have? Scotch is better. Is Scotch better than a beer or a wine? What is the go?
I'd say Scotch. Well, Scotch is always better than fucking beer and wine. I mean, it's Scotch.
No, but I'm talking about calories. We're talking about calories and losing weight.
To be honest, I haven't really looked into it. But here's what you want to do.
Yeah, start walking, fat boy.
Start walking. Buy yourself a Fitbit. Now you've got the shitter. The shitter Fitbit. This is the wristband.
Okay. I don't know if I can do that, you know.
But if you don't want to have that on the wrist, you get the one that it just clips to your belt. Okay?
I understand. I understand. But do I need to know how much I'm walking? I'll just fucking walk.
Yes. Now here's the key. Okay? So you've got your Fitbit. Mm. Your Fitbit is a pedometer, but it's a fancy pedometer. It syncs to your phone, to an app on your phone or to your computer.
And it tells you how
into a computer. Now then, this is where it becomes slightly a pain in the ass. But once you're into the habit, it's not that bad. And when you're cooking for yourself, it's easy. There's an app called MyFitnessPal.
Okay, you're starting to turn me off. My attention span's like a goldfish on weight loss. I understand what you're saying. You link
the two, or you can do this.
Can I just go through a couple things with you? Ice cream.
You can have it. You can, and this is the thing. You can have whatever the fuck you like. The key is.
Don't you see? I've said that attitude for the last 42 years. You can have whatever the fuck you want. That's why I look the way I do.
Exactly. The key is that you burn more than you put in.
So tell me this. Okay, I want to talk about these psychological things. I understand you burn more. Look, it's like becoming rich. You need to earn more, spend less. There's no magic formula to becoming rich. Okay. Now let me ask you this. I want to pry into these psychological problems you seem to have here. Okay. So let's just clarify a few things. See, what I found was, right, I tend to lose weight when I'm very depressed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I seem to look wonderful when I'm depressed. Now I wanted to ask you this. Did losing the weight help you find a girl?
Yes,
It did.
absolutely.
Would you
Look,
have not found her if you were a fat
I,
cunt?
I had. Look,
I
I
mean, I
might
just want
have.
to say,
I
I just
might have,
find
but
this whole thing very superficial in the sense that wouldn't she love you for who you are? Do you need to be a skinny, athletic fucker to pick up a woman? I mean, I don't want to be rude, but you know, I'm an international YouTube superstar, right? I don't have those problems.
for me, the
Yeah.
difference wasn't necessarily how they saw me, but how I saw myself.
Well, I've got a huge ego. You know my ego. Fuck me, Dad. We've
Yeah,
had
I
offline
know.
chats. I
You
got
know,
an
you're.
ego like a 747 for fuck's sake.
I had zero self confidence. I had zero self,
Why is
and
this?
that's why I
Why is
liked
this?
radio. That's why I liked radio, because when you're working on the
Oh,
radio,
they
you're
don't
behind a
see you.
microphone. No one can see you. I would have
Yeah.
never been doing this. I would have never been going on camera live on the
Yeah.
fucking internet. And now I have
Okay.
lost, but put back on. I've got confidence. I've got confidence to go and do stuff like this, which I wouldn't have had because I felt so badly about myself.
Jesus Christ. See, I never had these problems. I always thought I was fucking an Adonis.
Well, yeah.
See, I decided, right, as one woman said to me, this is when I'm not going to name the woman, I'm not going to say which relationship it was, but these nasty Western wenches, she goes, oh, and by the way, you got a small penis. I said, no, you've got a large vagina. And I said to her, I'm going to find a cunt that's tight. It's easier for me to find a cunt that's tight than for you to find a prick that's long.
Hang on. Was it a length or a girth issue though?
Very good point. I think she's just being sarcastic, little bitch, because I think she's just being sarcastic because the relationship was end. Women always get catty and nasty. It was just a nasty comment.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you this in all honesty, right? In all honesty, see, overseas in Asia, they actually like a bigger guy because it's a sign of wealth. And I've had a few indiscretions overseas there. And as long as you are clean, present well in a suit, they kind of like you bigger. They don't like dweeby little guys.
No.
And I got to be honest with you, there are some advantages in being a fat cunt. For starters, I don't feel the cold as bad as skinny people. Yes or no? Come on, let's give me some points. Give me some points. Come on, work with me. Don't work against me. Work with me, small boy. Work with me, small boy, not against me.
You've got a layer of insulation.
Sorry?
You've got a layer of insulation, yes, but you also have greater surface area.
Number two. When you're a fat cunt, you can drink more alcohol than when you're a skinny cunt.
Costs you more to get pissed.
Yes, but I'm saying if you get RBT'd, you got a less chance. Come on, give me some fucking points here.
Now, hang on. This is a luxury channel. Why don't you have a driver? RBTs shouldn't be an issue. You should not be driving. You should be sitting in the back seat.
No, well, I don't encourage. Actually, I've got to tell you something funny. You know, hear a funny story?
Yeah, always.
I mean, I love cars. You know this, right?
Yes.
When I had my Alfa Romeo, I had an Alfa Romeo 156. Fuck did I love that car.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't have your seatbelt on, it had a flashing light for 4 seconds. Then it would turn off.
Oh, good.
Okay. My father's luxury Honda Accord V6 Luxury, it actually talks to you. Please put your seatbelt on. Please put your seatbelt on. It keeps talking, right?
Is that not annoying?
Well, that's exactly what I thought. My Honda Civic beeps continuously.
Yep.
And this is the thing. See, the Italians don't like being told what to do. See, Italians drive. They don't want the car telling you to put your seatbelt on or not. Fuck the car. The Italians don't use indicators. They use the horn and their index finger.
That's the indicator.
You understand?
I'm turning left.
You
I'm turning
understand?
right.
That's what they use, the horn and their index finger. That's all they use.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, in all honesty, right? In all honesty, there's another YouTube channel, one of my competitors. He doesn't allow, you're not allowed to photograph your wristwatch whilst driving. Have you ever heard such petty bullshit? He will take the photo down from his forum if you put a photograph up. And because you know how you drive and you get a good shot. You know, you could be at the traffic lights.
Yeah.
He doesn't allow photographs of when you're driving. But it's okay for his friend to do coke. A good friend of his does a lot of coke. Did a lot of coke.
Allegedly.
He told me he did coke. So that's, as far as I'm concerned, I've got it on tape. He did coke. Okay, you don't big note yourself about that. I wouldn't big note. I've never done any drugs, personally, not even marijuana. I never smoked marijuana. The only drugs I've taken have been prescription drugs that have been prescribed to me, alcohol and tobacco. That's it. That's it. That's all I've done. Now, I've got to tell you the truth there. See, on this channel here, we allow you to do what the fuck you want. It's like the Alfa Romeo. It didn't give a fuck whether you had your seatbelt or not. The Italians wouldn't stand for that shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They don't like being told, put your seatbelt on. Fuck off. Fuck off. That's their attitude. You understand?
How do you find the driving in Brisbane? Like, do people have just no idea there?
Look, the word cunts. Let me explain something to you, okay? I went to Japan, right? Yep. You've got 30-year-old train carriages. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
In Japan, you're allowed to drink beer and eat food on the train. There's actually a fold-down airport table. Like a table comes down. You can eat on the train. You know something?
Wow. This is just like their subway kind of train, or?
Kind of semi-express.
Yep.
There's not one fucking stain anywhere.
Yep.
In Brisbane, you take a suburban train, cunts used to put their feet on the seats.
Yep.
They're just filthy grots.
Same as Sydney.
I mean, they're just nasty. I mean, fuck. So you're asking me how they drive? Well, they're cunts, okay? They're selfish. They're selfish, nasty cunts. That's the only thing you can describe it as. They're just cunts. And I got to tell you the truth. It's pretty, I mean, I tell you the truth, Queensland itself, Queensland sucks. Okay, the only reason I'm here is because I've got two children, 9 and 10, who I want to make sure I'm here in their life. But once, I got to tell you the truth, what I'm planning on doing is next year, I want to do 1 week in Asia, 3 weeks in Oz. 1 week Asia, 3 weeks Oz. That's my aim.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't stand it here anymore. I hate it. I hate it. We're bureaucracy. We've got speed cameras. We've got the council. This is the fucking cunts who you pay your rates for. The council, they drive around to fine you for parking illegally so they can send out infringement notices. Just fucking cunts.
Yeah.
Cunts with a capital. I mean, I got to be honest with you. I'm dating an heiress in Japan. You know, I think they own Mitsubishi or some fucking conglomerate. But I don't want money from her. It just means, you know, she's got a seaside house next to the beach. You know, just shit like that I kind of like, you know. And she's got a what's she got? She's got some fucking, it's not a Maybach. It's a what's she got? She had an SL, but she's got a, actually I think she's got a Lexus now. That's okay. But you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of, I got to be honest with you. The whole Brisbane thing, Brisbane sucks. Brisbane's a shit. Did you see my video on the Gold Coast?
Yeah.
What did you think?
There's nothing left. I mean, but have people just moved out of that area?
People are accusing me of lying and just, I mean, I can't put the for lease signs. Did you see me walking around? This is the middle of Surfers Paradise. That's the Piazza shopping centre is a huge shop. How many tenants?
Is that the one just off Cavill Avenue?
Yes, Elkhorn Avenue.
Yeah, I know where that is. Look, I haven't. The last time I was in Queensland was about 6 years ago. It was about 2000, I think, and it was kind of a bit shit there.
It's very
back then. It was a bit shit, but I can't believe how empty. I mean, that's the prime part of the coast.
Yep. Yep, it is. It is.
So have those shops like Louis Vuitton and that, have they moved elsewhere or are they just closed and gone?
Yeah, no. They've Cartier's moved to Brisbane.
Right.
There's a new thing at Pacific Fair. Pacific Fair was a dog of a shopping centre. That's kind of getting a revitalization. But what I'm saying is that precinct, that was a luxury precinct there.
Oh, totally.
Now. You understand that? That's prime. That's the heart of Surfers Paradise.
Yeah.
You're right next to the beach. You're virtually 200 meters from the beach.
What's the Grundy's? At least it used to be called the Grundy's building. Have that video game.
I remember. I remember. I used to go there as a kid.
Yeah.
No, that's all. That's in Cavill Avenue. I think that's basically been turned into shops now.
Yeah. Okay.
I used to have a water slide.
But as long as there's shops in there.
The folklore was some idiot put a razor blade in the water slide one time.
Oh, fuck. Hey, I just want to say hi to Andrew Jansen, who says I look like I came out of a mental hospital in the comments.
Hey, that's a great comment. It's a great comment. So
yeah, Grundy's was great.
Yeah, and now the Gold Coast has changed a lot. It's very, very sleazy now. The pavement looks like someone's vomited 50 million times on it. The cop shop, the cop shop there. These are the cops. Listen to this. You're going to talk about Queensland law and justice. They had a guy in handcuffs, and the police were belting him up, right, in the car park of the police station. So another cop released footage of the cops belting this prisoner up.
Huh?
You know what happened?
What?
They charged the guy who released the video. No shit. This is Queensland. They charged him with unlawfully releasing private video.
We don't have video down here in Tasmania. It wouldn't have happened. We don't have the internet or.
Yeah, but do you understand how fucking
that's fucking fucked?
It's fucking fucked. I mean, I admit some of these people are trash, human sewage. Okay, but you're not allowed to belt people up, are you?
No, you're not. But it's one rule. It's always one rule for the. I respect what the police do, but there are things that you see. Like I was driving the other day.
The Gold Coast police are the most. They've had a lot of fucking corruption, and I mean the Sunshine State. I don't know if you remember that. Moonlight State. It was Four Corners story, groundbreaking. This is why Joe Bjelke-Petersen finally got kicked out of office. The police were on the take. Terry Lewis lost his knighthood. Sir Terence Lewis lost his knighthood. It was it was called The Joke. The Joke. The Joke. The Joke. I'm serious. Anyhow, look, I don't want to talk about the police like that. The police do a good job.
Yeah, they do. They do. But like I saw a cop car in front of me do an illegal U-turn from the left-hand lane across the middle lane, across double white lines on the back of the crest of a hill the other day, and sped off down the road to chase somebody who was doing 5 k's an hour over the speed limit. That's just fucked. No sirens or anything.
That's right. So Nige, I'll tell you what, the weight loss thing, I've just got to gear myself up, okay? I'm not in the right mindset at the moment, but I reckon, listen to me.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And I think what you need is an accountability partner.
Are you happier being thin?
I was happier being thin because I could move. I could move better.
You mean past tense? You're still thin.
I'm thinner than I was. I'm not as thin as I got down to 75 kilos.
Okay. And what does your wife think? What does your wife think of this?
Of losing weight? Oh, she's for it, of course.
What does she say
about losing weight?
Yeah.
Yeah, she would like it. Of course she would.
See, I never listen to a woman. I don't ever listen to a woman tell me anything.
No, and this is not something that's come from her. It's something that's come from me because I want something to make video. I'm going to make videos about it. It's going to be my.
Sure. Well, we can do it together. When do you want to start?
Fucking Thursday.
How about we start? Yeah,
the first
September 1. September. Okay.
September 1.
I would love to do this with you. I would love to, because I do need a partner. I've tried many times and it's been been a disaster. Can I have another Twix before we go? Can I have a Twix? Can I have a Twix, please? Twix.
You've always got to have that binge before you start a diet, right? Don't you?
Yeah. I got to be honest with you.
Go on a bender, BoJack Horseman style.
You know, that's something truthful.
Mm.
I'm not fat because I eat I haven't been to McDonald's in years. Haven't been to KFC in 12 months.
Yeah.
It's because
KFC, you go to KFC once a year to remind yourself why you don't go to KFC because it's shit.
Yeah.
It's a 9-piece bucket of regret.
You know what my problem is? Did you ever see my video Banned in Africa?
No.
Okay, I went to the 6-star hotel. Actually, my mistress paid for it. I could never afford this shit. 6-star, because I've got poverty issues as well, because I couldn't afford to buy this stuff. And then when it's offered to me, I can't stop, okay?
Yep.
Went to the 6-star restaurant, buffet, seafood buffet. You just go and watch my video, Banned in Africa. Just type it in, ArchieLuxury, Banned in Africa. It's a 45-minute eating fest, right? I think I had 7 main courses. Lobster claw the size of your wrist.
Lobster's good.
This is fresh lobster too, not garbage lobster. This is not processed meat. This is fucking premium luxury food. And pasta. You have a look at it. And I said in the video it was done in 2 takes. No, I got to tell you the truth. It was 1 take. It was 1 take.
Archie,
I'm sorry.
Archie, what's your weight goal?
For me, I'm about 126 at the moment.
Mm-hmm. How tall are you?
185 centimeters.
Yeah, so you're about the same height as me.
I want to be 100.
Yeah, easy. You can do that in 6 months.
And the reason I want to do it is not for a bitch. It's for my health.
Yep. You'll live longer. You'll live longer.
I do love living. You know that I'm having a good time in life. And I look, I'm really happy to do this with you. This will be fantastic. And the other thing is too, Nige, see if we can get some sleazy weight loss companies, right? You do the marketing. See if we can get these cunts to sponsor us, because I want money for free. You know, I don't mind I'll lie on camera for money. Okay?
No, this is a salad-free zone. This is a salad-free zone. It's a diet-free zone.
Yes.
We can get sponsorship from a fucking bacon company.
Okay. I'm in for that. No problems at all. As long as it's not tinned, it's okay.
All right. So your goal's 100 kilos.
100 kilos.
So that gives you about 26 kilos to lose. My goal is to get back to 75. So that gives me about the same, about 25 kilos to lose. You're fucking on, cunt. Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's do it. We'll start September 1. September 1 on the...
September 1.
We're broadcasting from the Archie and Nige channel. The other thing I'd like to do too is, Nige, to help you with sponsors and money and everything, we'll do 1 live show on Archie, 1 live show on Nige, 1 live show on Archie, and then we can download the videos to each other and upload them so we get the... What, do you want to do that? Or do you reckon just do it all on my channel? What's better? You tell me.
Split them.
Split them? Okay.
Yeah, let's split them.
Because people will know we're doing it daily, and we'll talk about daily struggles. There will be obstacles. There will be... I got to be honest. Can I tell you something truthfully? I've actually been sabotaged by women I've been with.
They do that. They do that.
Like, I got to tell you something, right? My last wife, I was actually losing weight. And she goes, honey, I got a present for you. A premium, because I only eat expensive food. I don't like cheap food.
No.
Connoisseurs, which is that's pretty reasonable ice cream. You know, it's $9 for a litre tub. That's fucking expensive, okay?
That is, yeah.
Connoisseur. It was it was just amazing ice cream. It was the salted caramel.
Oh, yum.
I ate the tub in one sitting.
Another one. Yeah, that's
She said, oh, that's okay. I got some chocolate for you too. She pulled out some Guy Leon, you know, those shells?
Yeah. They're like $20 for fucking 3 of them.
And then, she got a big pack, $10 gig. She knows what to do. She's a bargain shopper. Then she said, oh, we're going to have pork tonight. I'll give you some extra crackle. You understand the problems, don't you, or not?
I understand. I see this.
You understand? And that's because they don't want me to be thin, because they realize other women will find me attractive.
Yes.
They're nasty bitches.
Well, with women, you want to go for the fat bitch because she's going to be faithful. The skinny hot chick's going to just be a slut, and she's going to screw around on you. You know that.
Well, I don't like super skinny girls anyhow because they don't enjoy their food.
The bigger the cushion, the better the pushing too.
Yeah, this is a Tasmanian thing. I don't quite get this humor. Look, Nige, this is going to be fantastic.
Yep.
And I'm really pleased to do shows with you. That's great. I got to go now, Nige.
Yep.
I got to do a bit of recording today. That's why I put my fucking suit on. I got to do a fucking.
I've got work to do. Hey, I'm going to buy myself a suit.
Yeah, all you need is the top bit. You don't need the pants.
No, who needs pants?
Actually, I used to walk around the park with short pants, thongs on, a business shirt with a tie, and a jacket. People used to look at me. It's television. It's a television look. The newsreader. He's got tennis shorts.
Well, and you know what? That's actually true. Because I used to work at a TV station, and the sports journalist did actually wear shorts.
Yes,
he had the suit on the top, the shorts on the bottom.
Yeah,
it's fucking true. It is true. It is not.
It is true.
It actually happens.
Thank you so much. Let's start. September 1. Let's do it. September 1. And if anyone else wants to join us, they can join us as well.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, Nige, signing out. This is
all
good.
Right.
Short and sweet videos are good. We don't want to drag on for 8 hours. We just want nice, short, sweet, to the point. And I'm going to stop this broadcast now.
Yep.
And this